Look around you. Everyone is shouting. Everyone is hustling for attention, desperate to be seen, desperate to be heard. It's a constant barrage of noise, notifications, and opinions. But let me tell you a secret I've learned from selling billions in real estate and building my own brand from the ground up. The loudest person in the room is almost never the most powerful. In a noisy world, the truly powerful remain calm. They operate on a different frequency, one that isn't dictated by the chaos of the masses. It's a quiet confidence, an unshakable core that comes from living by a specific set of principles. These aren't hacks or quick fixes you see trending on social media for a week. They follow timeless rules that build wealth, peace, and purpose. I have seen it firsthand in the boardrooms, the penthouses, and the private meetings where real decisions are made. The people who move the world don't get caught up in the drama. They're too busy building empires, crafting legacies, and designing lives of intentionality. They understand that true power isn't about flexing. It's about having a foundation so strong that nothing can shake it. This is the mindset I've worked to cultivate every single day. It's about more than money. It's about a state of being. These are not trends. These are life codes. They are the unwritten rules that separate the amateurs from the legends, the temporarily successful from the generationally wealthy. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain and sharing these 10 codes with you. Master them, and you won't just change your bank account, you'll change your entire life. Let's begin. Everyone gets 24 hours in a day. The broke, the rich, the beginner, the master. The difference is how that time is valued. Most people give their time away for free. They say yes to every meeting, every coffee, every request that lands in their inbox. They treat their calendar like a public space, open for anyone to wander in. The powerful, the truly wealthy, understand that time is their most finite and valuable asset. It is a currency more precious than gold, because you can always make more money, but you can never get back a single second you've wasted. They don't just manage their time, they defend it with their life. Every item on their schedule is there by ruthless intention. It has to earn its place. This means saying no far more often than you say yes, saying no to distractions, no to obligations that don't align with your mission, no to people who drain your energy without providing value. This isn't about being rude, it's about being disciplined. It's about understanding that every minute you give to something that doesn't serve your purpose is a minute stolen from your future. Your schedule should be a fortress, and you are the gatekeeper. Protect it fiercely. In a world of instant access, where everyone is reachable 24/7, the greatest luxury is being unavailable. Think about the most exclusive brands, the most sought-after experiences. What do they all have in common? Scarcity. You can't just walk in and buy a one-of-a-kind piece. You have to be on a list. You can't just book the best table. You need a connection. The same principle applies to you. When you are always available, always on, always responding within seconds, you subconsciously signal that your time isn't that valuable. You become a commodity. True power lies in being selectively visible. This means creating intentional space. It means not answering every email the moment it arrives. It means having designated times when you are completely unplugged, unreachable to the outside world, so you can plug into your own thoughts, your family, your deepest work. This isn't about playing games or being arrogant. It's about preserving your focus and energy for what truly matters. The world will scream for your attention. Let it scream. The quiet hum of a luxury car is more powerful than a roaring engine that's going nowhere. Move with that same quiet, confident, and intentional unavailability. Your value will skyrocket. The world teaches you to announce your goals, to post your plans, to shout your ambitions from the rooftops, hoping for validation and applause. But the truly powerful know that talk is cheap. They understand that the moment you announce a big move, you invite opinions, you invite jealousy, and you invite the energy of others into your process. You create pressure that doesn't need to be there. The real players, the ones building things that last, operate differently. They move in silence. They let their actions make the noise. They work relentlessly behind the scenes while everyone else is talking about what they're going to do. Think about it. A lion doesn't roar before it hunts. That would scare away the prey. It moves with silent, deadly focus. Your goals are your prey. Approach them with that same quiet intensity. Listen more than you speak. Observe everything. Absorb information like a sponge. While others are busy crafting the perfect social media post about their hustle, you're busy laying the bricks of your empire one by one in the quiet of the dawn. When you finally reveal what you've been working on, it's not a promise. It's a finished product. It's a result. And results speak louder than any words ever could. People think luxury is about lavish vacations, expensive cars, and designer clothes. That's the surface level. That's the stuff you can buy. The real ultimate luxury, the one that money can't purchase, is discipline. It's the ability to command yourself. It's the quiet, daily commitment to do the hard things, especially when you don't feel like it. Waking up early to work on your craft. Choosing the healthy meal over the easy one. Making the sales call you're dreading. This isn't glamorous, it isn't sexy, but it is the bedrock upon which every great fortune and every great life is built. Discipline is the elegant structure that holds your ambitions together. Without it, talent is useless, and dreams are just fantasies. It's the daily rituals, the non-negotiables that compound over time into massive success. The morning workout, the hour of reading, the practice of gratitude, the consistent effort on your most important project. These are the threads that weave a legacy. While others are chasing fleeting moments of pleasure, the disciplined are building a fortress of strength, habit by habit. They understand that freedom isn't the absence of structure. True freedom is born from it. Discipline is the ultimate status symbol. Your physical space is not just a collection of things. It's a reflection of your mind and a powerful influence on your energy. Look at your desk right now. Look at your home. Is it chaotic, cluttered, and disorganized? Or is it calm, clear, and inspiring? You cannot expect to have a clear mind and produce high-level work in a low-level environment. The rich and powerful are meticulous curators of their surroundings. They understand that their environment is constantly feeding them information and energy, either pulling them up or dragging them down. This starts with a ruthless decluttering of anything that doesn't serve a purpose or bring you joy. It's about creating a space that feels like an extension of your best self. This doesn't mean it has to be expensive. It means it has to be intentional. A clean workspace, inspiring art, good lighting, organized systems. It extends beyond your home and office too. It's about choosing to be in rooms, cities, and spaces that are filled with ambition, creativity, and success. Your energy will rise or fall to meet the standard of your environment. Curate it like a museum director curating their most valuable collection. If time is your most valuable currency, your energy is the bank that holds it. You can have all the time in the world, but if your energy is depleted, drained, and scattered, that time is worthless. Most people leak their energy everywhere. They give it to pointless arguments on the internet, to toxic relationships, to worrying about things they can't control. The powerful are fiercely protective of their emotional and mental space. They treat their energy like it's the most precious resource they have, because it is. It's the fuel for their ambition, their creativity, and their resilience. This means becoming an expert at identifying and eliminating energy vampires. It means having the strength to walk away from conversations, situations, and people that bring negativity and drama into your life. Your energy is finite. You must invest it, not just spend it. Invest it in things that give you a return, your health, your relationships with people who uplift you, your purpose, your peace of mind. Before you commit to anything, ask yourself, will this energize me or will this drain me? Make that question your filter for life, and you'll find you have limitless power for the things that truly matter. In most conversations, people aren't really listening. They're just, waiting for their turn to talk. They're so focused on what they're going to say next, on proving their point, on sounding smart, that they miss everything. The truly powerful operate on a completely different principle. They understand that knowledge isn't gained by speaking, it's gained by listening. They enter every room, every meeting, with the goal of leaving with more information than they came in with. They use their 2 ears and 1 mouth in that exact proportion. Their speech is intentional. When they do talk, their words have weight. They don't fill silence with nervous chatter or empty opinions. They speak with purpose, to ask clarifying questions, to offer a well-considered thought, or to close a deal. By being the quietest person in the room, you become the most observant. You see the dynamics others miss. You hear the unspoken concerns. You understand the true motivations of the people around you. This quiet observation gives you a massive strategic advantage. Let others fight for the spotlight. You focus on absorbing the light. Business is chaos. Life is chaos. Markets crash, deals fall through, crises erupt. It's in these moments of high pressure and uncertainty that true leaders are revealed. While everyone else is panicking, running around with their hair on fire, the truly powerful become the calm eye of the storm. They understand that panic is a poison. It clouds judgment, fuels bad decisions, and spreads like a virus. Reacting emotionally to a crisis is the fastest way to lose control of it. Their superpower is their ability to maintain inner stillness when the world outside is falling apart. This calm isn't a lack of caring, it's a source of clarity. It allows them to detach from the emotion of the moment, analyze the situation objectively, and see the path forward that others, blinded by fear, cannot. This is a skill, and it's trained through practice. It's trained through meditation, through facing smaller challenges without flinching, through developing a deep, unshakable trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. When chaos hits, and it will, your calm will be your greatest weapon. It will be the lighthouse that guides you and everyone around you safely to shore. The old saying is true. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This isn't just a motivational quote. It's a law of the universe. Your circle dictates your conversations, your ambitions, your standards, and your opportunities. If you surround yourself with people who complain, who have no ambition, who are content with mediocrity, their mindset will inevitably seep into yours. It will become your normal. The powerful are ruthless about curating their inner circle. They know their associations are a direct reflection of their trajectory. They actively seek out and build relationships with builders, thinkers, and visionaries. They want to be in rooms where they are the dumbest person, because that's where the growth happens. This isn't about social climbing or using people. It's about a mutual exchange of value, energy, and ambition. It's about surrounding yourself with people who hold you to a higher standard, who challenge you to think bigger, and who are playing the game at a level you aspire to reach. Pruning your social circle can be one of the hardest things you do, but it is also one of the most necessary for massive growth. Our society is addicted to instant gratification. We want overnight success, immediate results, next-day delivery on our dreams. This short-term thinking is a trap that keeps people playing small. The rich and powerful, the ones who build legacies, operate on a completely different timeline. They think in decades, not days. They understand that true wealth, true impact is not built in a sprint, it's a marathon. They are planting seeds for trees whose shade they may not sit in for years to come. Every action they take today is a move on a chessboard that extends far into the future. This long-term perspective changes everything. It allows you to weather short-term failures because you see them as data points, not disasters. It allows you to make investments in your skills, your business, your relationships that won't pay off for years, but will eventually yield exponential returns. It gives you the patience to build something of substance, something with deep roots that can withstand any storm. While everyone else is chasing daily trends, you are focused on building a timeless institution. Stop worrying about winning the day. Start focusing on winning the decade. That is how you build a dynasty. So there you have it. Protect your time, be unavailable, move in silence, embrace discipline, curate your space, guard your energy, listen more than you speak, stay calm in chaos, upgrade your circle, and think in decades. This isn't just a list to remember, it's a system for living. It's a fundamental shift in how you view the world and your place in it. This is the operating system of the quiet elite, the ones who shape their reality instead of just reacting to it. These 10 rules are more than habits. They are the code of the calm, the powerful, the truly rich. They are interconnected, each one strengthening the others. Protecting your time becomes easier when you're intentionally unavailable. Moving in silence is natural when you listen more than you speak. Thinking in decades allows you to stay calm during short-term chaos. It's a holistic framework for a life of purpose, peace, and immense power. Don't just watch this video and move on. Choose one rule. Start today. Make it a non-negotiable part of your identity. Feel the shift, then add another and another. This is the work. It's the quiet, daily, unseen effort that leads to the life everyone sees and admires. It's not about being loud, it's about being effective. It's not about being seen, it's about being felt. Don't just learn the rules. Repeat them, live them, become them. Your future self is waiting.